This is Tom
and Ruth
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are in Mindinao, Philippines. Let me clean that screen there. There we go. So much better picture now. We're in Mindinao. We Ruth and I haven't been doing live streams. We've had a problem with the internet, and it's so funny. Right before we decided to turn on the internet this morning, for some reason, we turned everything on in my inverter. I think my inverter may be going, honestly, and thinking about that. I think it's my inverter itself. It's producing power and everything. I think it's my inverter that's dying on me. But I can have my solar guy, which is coming by here this morning. So he's not coming?
He's coming.
Oh, all right. So how you doing, Ruth?
I'm doing good.
So
how's everybody here?
Everybody, I don't think there's anybody here but us yet. We had many people ask how come haven't been doing live streams, and it's been a while because we've had problems with our internet, and it's been kind of tough this week. DJ Wild, good morning. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Coyote, good morning. Coyote, yeah. Hey, you ever seen a coyote? You never have. It's like, if you would imagine it's like a small dog, but those are tough little animals, man. Yeah. It's got like a little long nose on it. I almost hit one in Florida right before I came here. I remember doing that. Hello, Rick Morris. How you doing, sir? I sure hope you're feeling well and doing well.
Good morning, everyone.
Rick, I tell you, Ruth. Ruth, have you noticed? You and me, we've been kind of like tired. Yeah, we've been tired lately. Like really tired, fatigued. We're busy, active, doing things, but this is really fatigued. They're cool. I've seen many on the farm in Kentucky. Yeah, we had don't have them here, but man, those coyotes are pretty tough. Really tough. Ruth and I saw a show last night about those animals. Peter T, good day.
Peter
How you doing, mate?
Good day, guys, from Australia.
From Australia. How you doing? How is Australia? How is Australia during this time?
Kevin and Gemma.
Good morning, Kevin and Gemma. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you for an input. By the way, update. Steve Potts.
Who's that?
Steve Potts. You're not keeping up with Daddy's emails or blogging. She's not.
I'm busy. I'm so busy.
Peter T, good morning. Exactly. Steve Potts is a guy. It's a guy.
Yeah, it's always a guy.
He's a guy. I know a guy. It's a guy.
Christian.
Christian. How you doing? Steve Potts is going to sit down with his family. Everybody. Tell them what's going on. And then he said he'd probably just tell them the truth, what's going on, and then make a decision on, from there. So Ruth has been really busy. She's had her flowers. We actually had a passing of a really close friend of ours. And so we've been busy there. Elisa Alvarez, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. Oh, you can't open Globe, huh? Internet. No more load. Melbourne, 5 new cases today. All imports. Really? Kevin, it's funny. I had, it's not funny, but I had a friend got it and really knocked him down. I was afraid. Actually, I had it, to be honest with you.
Scott Schofield, good morning.
Scott Schofield, good morning. I was afraid I had it because I was lethargic, fatigued, hot flashes, nausea, just not feeling well, just not 100%. A lot of times, internet was fairly decent, and we could have done a live stream, but I didn't have the strength or the umph to go do it. Later on, I started working outside, get the exercise, moving around and things. But as you know, it's kind of tough out there. Uh, Ruth is buying load. I don't know why we didn't do this before. Is it just died on us? Scott. Oh, Elders, Florida. Good morning, Scott Scofield from Elders. Christian Martinson, how you doing?
How you do? How you do?
Tell them how we did. You got the cakes out, honey? Christian?
Yeah. One cake the other day.
You did what? You got what happened? You got one cake out?
Yeah.
Okay. So one cake went out, Mr. Christian. Scoot, how you doing, Chief? Good morning. How is everything? How's everything going with you guys? Hello, Mr. Christmas present for RR. Well, thank you so much. A high five. R, come over here and give a high five to Mr. Christian Martinson. High five.
Did we get that?
That's that little hand. That's her little hand. Come here and say hi. Okay, don't then. She wants to be an actress, but she don't want an actress.
No.
Okay, don't actress then.
Bye.
There you go. Hey, Scoot. How you doing, Mr. Scoot?
Daddy, oy, nonsa naman.
What do you mean, Daddy? Oi, I didn't touch it, honey.
Daddy, what happened? Here.
It's on the table is what it is. There we go. I got it.
Ito din na mo ikuan sa isa kuan R. Daddy, give that to RR. Daddy, have extra there. Plug.
Well, laptop's gonna probably go with.
Pulling again.
There we go. All right, sorry about that. All right, Ruth is buying load for whatever, and we are on one load of the setup here. Internet's really kind of giving us a fit today. So don't let the world mess you up. So Scoot, how's everything with you? Still working at Amazon? How is everything there? Good morning, Kevin and Jim is saying hi. Dwayne Mad Dog, good morning. How you doing, Dwayne? How's everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everything is fantastic. I know my brother was telling me that things are kind of like normal. They said you got a few wearing masks there. Here, we pretty well have to wear them. You pretty well have to wear them. We wear them. I wear them all the time. Mostly everybody that I know wears the mask, and it's okay with it. It's just one of those things that's kind of bad. So, Ruth, what's your plans today? Just wait, ba. She said just wait, ba. Okay, so. All right, guys, tell me what's going on. I'm lethargic this morning, very lethargic. I'm fatigued out. I don't know what's going on. I think I might just go get tested for the honey badger. It was like short of breath. Had that yesterday. I don't know. I have hot flashes right now. I'm sweating in my chair. So I may have to go get that. I think I might do that. It's like $40 a pop here to get that done. I have this, woke up last night and set up for about 30 minutes last night, about 3 a.m. So I don't even know if Mama even knew I left the bedroom. Yeah, I'm really slack today. G Taurus, good morning. Bag over my head, Jack Eastman. Good morning, Jack. How is everything with you? How is everything going? Move that for Daddy there, Mama. Let's see who's on there. We should have a phone. You can just use this phone. Just normal now. Only 250,000 new cases, 300 dead per day. I was reading something. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. It said 1 million people a day contract that in the U.S. Am I wrong? Is that wrong? Wrong thing that I read? I don't remember where it's from. I think it was one of the news stations, whatever that is, ABC. 1 million new cases a day. Am I wrong with that?
ABC, AFC.
Infected toe, not doing nothing. That is the test. What is that test? It's just a test to make sure if you have it. I think a lot of times, you may have just the crud. I may just have the crud. What about a tray and catch it every few days now? A million, yeah, okay, catch it every few days now. Okay, about a million. Okay, so it is a million. Yeah, don't believe ABC. I know you can't believe any of the stations. I know you can't believe them here. You can't. You really don't know what is true anyway. I mean, who tells the truth, right? I don't know news stations are what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing it for news or what. Yeah. Cold and snowy in Denver.
I decided to head to Mexico in January for a while. Begins the
Yucatan. I saw
Yucatan.
Ruth and I were watching Mexico. How beautiful it is there. Of course, beautiful, beautiful everywhere. Beautiful there in Florida. Here we can't. Now they're having travel. You can get around, but you can go, but you still have to do requirements. You may have to get a medical certificate. You may not. Depends on where you live. You still have to adhere to maybe get a test before you leave your area. Make sure you don't have the honey badger. But if it's cold and snowy, there you go. Happy holidays, right? Merry Christmas to all. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Mitch Brumwell.
Working on SpaceX rocket for 7:15 a.m.
Oh, 7:15.
7.
Mr. Mitch, been loving watching your videos, man. I'm really loving your videos, man. It's just everything's fantastic. Ruth loves them. So, about 250 a day is the normal scoot saying. Okay. All right. I did not know that.
Did you watch the memes that are making our world sad? Cold snap this morning. There's
74. Wow. 74 cold snap.
So to be a funeral agent would make you millionaire this day.
Yeah, Christian, it would be.
What?
A funeral agent of someone that does the funerals. We've seen a few recently. Really, the recent friend we lost is just a really good friend of ours, and he's gonna be well missed. We would see him about once or twice a week, not every week, but sometimes see him 2 or 3 times 1 week. So really just missed. You know how it is. What is a honey badger, man? DJ, honey badger is the coronavirus. We call it the honey badger because they demonetized the video, and they'll probably demonetize this one because I said the words. And they do it. Now all live streams are upon review. I don't know if you guys monetize. You notice that, and it's not like if you leave it up, they'll check it until. And then if they monetize, they'll let you know. And you have to have 1,000 views on it for them to make a decision. So it's actually one of those things, that I'm just north of you in Cheyenne. Gary T, good morning.
Magandang umaga from San Francisco. Seems like there's a vaccine out for the honey badger. How eager are you to get it?
Well, you know what, Gary T, good morning, and thank you so much. And I want to thank you so much for your wonderful, wonderful gifts for the church, and thank you for that, and thank you for what you do. Gary T, actually, we want to say prayers also, Mr. Bill Pruitt, Rose. I want to say prayers to him. He's not doing well, so let's say prayers to Miss Rose, Bill Pruitt's wife. Wonderful lady, a wonderful guy there. And so prayers to them. We had that gentleman, and about if they had the vaccine available, would people take it? And for me, I would say if I was to take the vaccine, it would have to be for someone to be, oh, I don't know, I'm take it before me, you know, and it's just one of those things, and that's what I would do. A million people take it before I take it, and that would be something really nice that if it could work. I don't know. So you want the truth? Read the book called the Bible. Yeah. There you go. That's it.
There are
That's it,
3
Mitch.
or 4 weeks back on funeral. My sister-in-law died on the Thanksgiving, and her funeral is December 20th.
Wow. So I'm so sorry to hear the passing. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. The Rona China, yeah. Hello, S. Hart. How you doing this morning? Welcome. Good morning. How is everything? Hope you're doing well this morning. All right, get this black laptop and turn it on and get it ready for Daddy. I'm going to do a video later on church. Mitch reminded me of it. Jack Eastman, Mexico wears mask is required. From what I understand, I can't stand the American mindset. Changes media. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. I see it and I hear it. And I know we're not going to talk about it this morning, but there is a lot of stuff happening there. And the mindset there changes a lot of people's mindset. There's a lot of people that are just frustrated in general. I know I would be if I was there. You would just end up not watching it is what you do and find something else to do. You know, watch live streams, right? But it's true though. But would you take the vaccine? Would you guys take the vaccine? How many of you would take the vaccine? Raise your hand. I'd take it. I'd take it. I'd take it. Is there any takers that would take it immediately? I think if 1 million people took it from me, I think if most of the people here in the Philippines would take it, I would after the form, 6 or 8 months down the road, I would take it. But if I'm made to take it, what choice do I have, right? Are they saying if you plan on leaving the country, you have to take it? If I would postpone my trip until, I would not. I would wait and see how many people take it, before I get involved in it, right? Yeah, the mindset is something else. Prayers for my family. My nephew's wife with Rona in USA. Yeah, prayers. Prayers to your family. It's one of those things that prayers out to everybody. We have a lot of people just not doing well. I mean, everywhere I turn, there's somebody. I have somebody who's not feeling well. It's sad. I don't like it. Hello, almost retired, South Korea. How you doing, my good friend? How is everything with you? I put the good graces on Mr. Steve Potts, and Mr. Steve Potts is doing well, by the way. Almost retired. Steve Potts is going to meet with his family and make a decision on what they need to do, as far as with that relationship, what he needs to do with that relationship. The only way you're going to be able to travel is have the needle whether you like it or not. Yeah, there you go, Kevin. I tend to agree with you for sure. I think it'll make you take it in order to travel, whether you want to or not. So I guess I'd postpone my travels unless I had to get there. But sad thing too is you have a death in the family. Does not mean you can actually go see them, right? What do you think Steve Potts will eventually do? Did you offer him any advice? Gary T, I did. I told him basically to really give it a shot with his wife.
Who is the one that's pregnant?
Yep. And I told him really give it a shot with his wife. Set her down. Tell her the truth. Tell her stop the nonsense. stop the bickering. Stop the tantrum. I told him the truth. I just laid it online with an email. I told him, I said, tell her, stop the tantrum. Stop throwing a brand new phone. Stop having this attitude. Stop having the tempo. Because all it's going to do is make it to where a year down the road, you're going to be in the same situation again. Will she change? I don't know. If she's 40 years old, or 38, 39 years old, What's she change? I don't know. Steve Potts said I'm going to have a meeting, and that was yesterday or Friday, something. I don't know what happened. And then more than likely he's going to leave. More than likely he's going to leave because he said I can't put up with that rest of my life. I left USA for it. I'm not going to come here and put up with it. He said I'm not going to have something that she's throwing a tantrum, throws a brand new phone, and 3 days later after she comes out of Tampa because he's not giving her attention, she finally comes out of the Tampa and he tells her, say, hey, are you going to, come to me and, and he said, no, I'm not coming to you. So if she has a bad attitude, she has a bad attitude. So he finally said he's just going to talk to his family, have all the family there and just tell them the truth. I can't take it, with the current situation with your daughter. I can't take it with your sister. I can't take it anymore. You guys have to figure it out. And so either she straightens up or he's gone, And everything she has is paid for. So the house is paid for, everything. Adventist Hospital asked all the employees in direct contact with the sick people if they were willing to take the shot. 25% said no. Wow. I don't know, Mitch. Would you take it? I don't know. Would you take it? Are you required to take it where you have to go on the base and stuff? Are you required to take that? You have to take that?
Don't make me roll after 8.
Don't make me roll after it. Good morning. How you doing, my good friend? I think in 5-10 years, first I see what happens and then take it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I will wait at least a million people take it. But true, yeah, you don't know the side effects. I don't know if there's any side effects. And how long will the side effects last? I mean, I don't know. Somebody brought up a point this morning is if you take it, how long will it be good, right? I mean, or you have to take another shot? Somebody said you had to take another shot too. So it's not just a one-shot deal. Huh. I don't know. Now, actually, people have taken the shots here. There are people here in the Philippines and high up in the government have taken the shots. I don't know if they've taken second shot. I don't know, but they said they took it. It's hard. All good down here. Raising my hand to take the vaccine. So it's hard to take it. Don't make me roll after. How you doing, my good friend? Don't make me roll after from Atlanta. And you know what? Would you take it, Mike T? Would you take it? I know for me, I don't know. Would you take it, honey? No?
No.
No. There you go. Jeb Jam is okay. I sent an email, but nothing is also seen him on this too. He is doing very well. Yes, I've talked to him. He's doing very well. He is so, let me put it this way. It's the best he's ever had it as far as the business is concerned with him. So he's kind of like, he's out of the doing YouTube because he's busy. And Jebby's helping him, of course. She's got her hands full with the kids. So more than likely, he'll be back on in time, but he's doing very well. He said he's just, he's busy. He's making more money. He's just busy. He's making money, I'm with you, Bud. I'm waiting. How you doing, Bud? Good to see you, my good friend. Long time no see. I'm waiting with you, brother. Great to see you again. Great to see you again. Bud Presley saying hi. Say hi, Mr. Bud.
Good morning. Good morning. Sapanan.
Yeah, Bud, it's good seeing you too. And you know what, Bud? We missed you. No, my sister-in-law died in the same ICU. She worked that alone. No one could come visit her. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying that you can't even go in there, right? Oh, that'd be horrible. That'd be horrible. Father, mother, brother, sister, right?
Yeah, and you cannot see.
Would you go visit?
They were buried immediately, like that.
Would you?
They will not allow you.
Wow. Good morning, Jim's Lifestyle. How you doing, Mr. Jim? Miss Jim, how you doing? Welcome. I'm trying to avoid the vaccine. I still get plasma twice a week, and they're paying me $800 a month, and I used to give it away for free. Wow. Plasma, right? Mitch, oh, wow. Is it a special? Is it something that's rare? That's what they pay for plasma, or is it something that's rare that you're doing there, Mitch? Good to see you too, Mitch. Thank you. This right here is Mr. Mitch Brumwell's shirt. Man, Mitch, you're a big guy. This shirt is like a balloon on me, and I'm a big guy. Were you 6'5" or something like that? I think you're like the same height. Scoot. I just talked to Jeb Jam. They're fine. Scoot is saying, yeah, yeah. He right. And Jeb Jam is fine. He's just doing his thing. We usually got to keep in touch with them because they got family here, and Ruth and I try to keep up with them. And you guys remember what's his name? Email me. What's the guy emailed me the other day? Sperlin Edwards. Yeah, Spurlin. He's doing well. A lot of the guys are emailing me, asking me if I'm okay, if we're okay, how we're hanging in there. And how come we're not doing live streams anymore? And it's 2 or 3 different reasons. Internet. The second reason is we haven't been up to par, 100%, and just been doing our thing busy. Maybe after a year or two, Jack Eastman saying use Facebook showing folks in UK getting it from facts getting ill, and heard on late night radio. Went back to Facebook, keep comments next day. It was taken down. Go figure. Jack. I understand that, showing folks in UK were getting ill from the vaccine. Oh man, scary! It's scary! It's scary! The times we're living in. How much do you love that hammer drill? Gary T is saying. How long did it take you to install the solar lights? I tell you what, the hammer drill is really nice. I've not charged it yet. I'm still running on the one charge. A lot of people are telling me it's fake because it's a 21-volt drill, and it sure could be. It sure could be. And if it is, it is. There's nothing I can do about it. If it's fake, it's fake. But the batteries are holding up fine. I've used it probably, quite a few times. I know it's probably done about 200-300 screws, and I've hammer drilled it, and the hammer drill works fantastic on it. And I've had the hammer drill in some of the projects we're doing, going through some block walls and things like that. It worked very well. So I'm happy with it. I do like that.
Almost retired said, I think
DOD
will make it mandatory, especially if you access the base.
Yeah, almost retired probably. They're probably making to the point where you're right, you have to do it. Back in the day, when I actually was going to the solid motor assembly building, Mitch, I was a rep for the portals, the Campbell portals, where you walk through the portals, when you do your fingerprint and eye retina scan and all that back, 20 years ago. And I was a rep for that, and I had to go on that thing. Man, they wanted everything from me. When's your last medical? Well, I don't know. You get a medical before you come on. Back in the day, they were really high-end extents on it. Give me driver's license. Give me this. Give me that. But just to get on the base. And no matter if I was there yesterday or the day before, I said I'd go through it.
The current vaccines are RNA based, so no actual virus involved.
Mike T saying he takes a shot. But Brace is saying hi to Mr. Scoot. So Mike T, take it. Hey Mike T, how was everything? And how are you doing, by the way? How's the family? Hope you're doing well and the family's doing well. Hey Bud, I will take the shot. Biden said he'd take it on live TV. There you go. Spank number 15, Miss Charles Huckstad. How you doing, Miss Charles? How's everything with you?
Good morning.
Spank. Hey, Tom. Hope your day's been great. It's been really good, Matthew. Thank you so much for coming on. Burden will sniff the shop. Yeah. There are times, I'll guarantee I want to reply to that solar. The solar is working really good. I did have a faulty unit. It died on me. I'm going to have the solar guy take a look at it. If it can be fixed, he will fix it. He's really good at that. Today, he's bringing my motor. Remember the motor on my aircon? He found somebody to rewind it. So he's bringing it to install my motor back on. That guy, we give him an alarm clock and to fix, and he attempts to fix it. We also have another family member who fixes just about anything electronic, circuit boards, things like that. So DJ saying that. Okay, line up politicians to take it first. The testers were paid $1,500 to be part of the clinical. Oh, would you? If somebody paid you, if they paid you 60,000, 70,000 pesos, would you do it? Somebody paid you 70,000 pesos to take the shot. Would you do it?
No.
How about 100,000?
No.
How about 200,000? How about $1,000,000 to take a shot?
Thank
I
you.
would.
RR take it. She take it. She
No.
said I take 3. Give RR said I'll take it. Would I take it? No, probably not. For 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, probably not.
Yeah, you receive that money. What if you will die?
Yeah, what if you die, right?
It
But,
goes to daddy and mommy.
Yeah, it goes to daddy and mommy. Hey, who do we don't like? Have them take a shot and give the money to us.
Daddy. That's bad.
It's bad. Yeah, I made good money for plasma. Good money. So plasma.
What's up, plus?
I don't know, darling. I don't know. You guys, somebody explain. What is plasma? Is that blood and the plasma from the blood, right?
Yeah. In our science.
It's a different type of process or something, right? What is that? RR says, yeah. She's not explaining it to me, though. Yeah. Hello, Chi. Chi saying, everybody saying hi to Chi. Wife off give beef and not at Wendy's. Where's the beef? You remember that old lady? Where's the beef? Christian Martinson, hello. Charles Success saying, my plasma is being used by people with a honey badger in the local hospitals. There's supposedly a 90% cure rate. So, Mitch, did you have it before? Did you catch it? Or are you carrying a something that cures it? I don't know what that word is. I want you to help me here, honey.
I don't know what are you talking about.
Well, help me out there, darling. Oh, you're back. Okay, supposedly a 90% cure rate. G Taurus, Bud is saying hi. Mitch is saying convalescent plasma treatment. All right, convalescent. So it's just a treatment of particular of your blood. In other words, we have blood, and then there's plasma. Is that? I mean, what is that?
I'll
I
find you in my science.
You don't have to find me in the science. Okay, she's gonna go find her science book. So plasma, $800. There you go. But 1,000,000 pesos. Just hold her down for the shot. Would you do it for 1,000,000 peso? No, you wouldn't. Let me ask you this: how you do?
I didn't get
Where did we meet?
jail.
Jail. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sad?
Nope.
All right. What's the most favorite thing you like to do in your life?
Fishing.
Okay.
A flower, my cake, my new business, etc. So many things.
There you go.
Farming. I want to try that
Welding.
welding and what's that? Hard tools.
She wants to use a skill saw. How many here would let their wives use a skill saw? Raise your hand.
You raise your hand, Daddy.
I did. I did. My hand's here. I want the people to see my hand. How many people will let their wives use a skill saw? First things first. I wear knee pads, wrap them in a bubble wrap, wrap their arms and legs, and wrap yourself in a bubble wrap, because when that skill saw jumps up out of the stand, you don't want to cut off your leg. How about welding? Would you weld? How many people let their wives weld? She did. She welds good. She welds better than I do.
Daddy, did you remember
Here you go.
Alton's what's that?
Welding? Skill saw?
Here, read that from the book.
The red blood cells carry oxygen to the rest of the white blood cells, protect your body against trauma.
The liquid component of the blood is called plasma.
Oh, the liquid component of the blood is called plasma. There you go. But I would raise my hand if I let you use skill saw. You could use it. Biden makes sure that Hillary administrated the shot, President Harris, Nancy Pelosi. Plasma is a clear liquid part of the blood, just a bill. Doesn't have red or white blood cells. Just a bill? High five. How you doing? Tom, Ruth is one smart cookie. Her body is temple of God.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, she is one smart cookie. Speaking of cookies, when's the last time you made cookies?
You make so many cookies.
I ate so many cookies. Let me ask you another question.
Who will make cookies fun? This coming because Christian Martinson wants for
Cookies.
the church.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something else. Are you okay? All right. This is a better question. If you had, what is your most tool to use?
So many, so many.
So
Ayaw na.
no, I know now, but what tool to use?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the world of reality. Our internet has gone up and down.
Up and down, up.
Sorry about that, and I know people left my streams of my internet, and I understand that. That's the reason it's quite frustrating for us too. Yeah, if they may give him a shot, they keep giving. Yeah, that's true, DJ. So usually for transfusions, but someone who's had COVID, the antibodies they created to fight the disease can go for the plasma to help others fight the disease. So, Mitch Brumwell. So, how are you doing? I think it means platinum. Skill saw yes after insurance is paid up. All right, I'm on Globe. See if this works. Sorry about that. Hopefully this work okay. If it doesn't, we'll skedaddle off. This is, and I know it's frustrating for you guys more than it is for me. You mentioned before the expats should always have a plan to get the Philippines. You had a plan? I did have a plan. I did. I honestly, I sold everything and I came here. I said to myself, I did have a plan B if things didn't work out with Ruth and I, just like she would have. You know, she was in her situation and she could easily go back to it. Once after the 6 months, I was here forever. And what I mean by that is once I decided that we're getting married and everything is okay, I decided that we're going to stay. I was going to stay no matter what. Now, my plan B was really a simple plan. It was really a simple plan. I had inadvertently, not as I had paid up on rent on a place there in U.S. at the time, and I paid up quite a bit of money that I did not know that I had paid up. Now, remember, I was living in an RV for a period of time. That lot was paid for. In other words, I had that lot that was paid for. All I had to do was just go back to that lot, and I could stay there another 6 months. Now, I would either have to live in a car or get some other type of something living arrangements. But inadvertently, what had happened when I put the money down, I put like $500 or $600 down. And I did not know that when I left, they're not going to give your money back. They give you credit. So I had lot rent that paid up for 6 more months past that. So yeah, I did have a plan. Mike Coolin.
Good morning.
How you doing, Mr. Mike?
Garrett said,
Gary
you
T.
mentioned before that expats should always have a plan when they get the Philippines. Daddy done. Don't look me like that.
Man, she got eyes back of her head. Are you kidding me? How did you see me do that? What's Filipina do? With them raccoon eyes.
Raccoon, that's raccoon eyes.
That's what they call me. Guy called me a raccoon the other day. He said, you look like a raccoon. Oh, I know. It's Anthony Dean. Anthony, you look like a raccoon, Tom. I said, okay, thanks, Anthony. I feel a lot better now. Good thing I'm thick-skinned, right? Star Trek. They had an aging virus, and Spock was less affected, but still got the older Florida Keys. How you doing, Mike? I knew it was for you when you did it. I've always watched your videos. I watch you with the roosters and the chickens and the deers and going out in the storms and everything else. And how you doing, Mr. Mike? Welcome. High five.
Certain, good morning.
Timothy Certain, good morning.
Never let women use a saw.
True. Don't let them use a saw or a credit card.
No, I use your credit card.
You do.
I use his credit card.
She does.
But I always wait his signal because I'm scared. I don't have savings to pay.
She asked me, I'm using a credit card. I said, okay, honey. I said, let me make sure how much you're going to spend so there's money on it. How much? So I
did not spend for shopping.
No, she's good about it. It's a debit card. I just make sure that she has plenty of money on it. she gets out in this emergency, say, and something happens, she's 10, 20, 30,000 peso. I want her to be able to have that available, no matter what. Even if something happens and she needs it, and I have my card in my wallet, and and she needs it, so she has that available. But I tell you what, though, that is something that's very important here. We noticed that. Guess what? Not all banks right now are doing this honey badger working. You can't just go get the money out anymore. It's not like you go to the bank and it works. It doesn't work.
The other day I went
doesn't work.
to Metro Bank.
Yeah,
They
scary.
will not allow you to get.
All right, now what am I doing?
When you have.
You have account.
What's that? American Bank. Or
Yeah.
Outside.
So I'm gonna have to go get a bank here in the Philippines in order to maintain some type of lifestyle. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to go open up a Philippine bank. If
a high official in America said that they will take you on a live TV, I will step in his or her place and take theirs and let them.
But Preston, good idea. Good idea, my friend. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You take theirs and they can have yours. Because they're gonna make sure that his is probably whatever, right? They spin DJ the plasma to separate the two. I see. So okay, and okay. So the really the blood one side, plasma on the other. Was anything that you surprised when you got to the Philippines? Was there anything that still surprised you? What you know what? I got to tell you, people taking showers outside. I said, of all in the thing in the world in 100 years, why are people still taking showers outside? And I know why now. At the time, it was a shock for me. Now, because they can. It's because they can take a shower outside. It's not because they have to, because they can. They have bathrooms inside their house. They have wonderful, beautiful bathrooms. Beautiful. Yeah. I mean, her sister's got some of the best, beautiful bathrooms. There's shower, rain shower, and all these hot water.
It's nice, man, to go shower outside.
Yeah, it is nice to take a shower, and she's right. It is nice to take a shower outside, but you have to do it with your clothes on. If you're out there naked,
the dog will watch you.
Yeah, the dog that want to be watching you is a dog. Look, hey. If I was out there naked taking a shower, people say, "What's that elephant doing over there?" He's got a small trunk. Ow. Oh. Plans anything. My plasma tastes like Bacardi free samples. Guarantee. Is there anything that still surprised you? But it surprised me was it was that people still took showers outside, and not everybody has hot water.
And doing laundry.
Yeah.
At the spring.
At the spring.
Many.
Now I did see this. I got to tell you this, and it shocked me. Okay, we're walking from our house up to another place, up to the attorney's office, not far, and they're down at the spring. Now, one of the very first times I came through there was people down there taking showers, right? And they're doing their laundry out of the springs, and it's running down through there. And there was a woman, topless. And I go, huh? What?
That's old, my God.
Yeah, well, old or young or whatever, she's still topless. But old 40, old is 40, right? Ours said old is 40, 30. But really, that did shock me. But not only that, it's just everybody taking the showers down there, everybody doing the laundry. And I'm talking, they all down there doing their laundry. And it's groups usually of neighbors and family and friends, and they do it a ritual.
Like it's schedule of the week,
Mm-hmm.
The laundry.
Yeah, a Monday, Tuesday, whatever. And it was unique, I have to tell you.
They had fun. Because while they're doing
laundry,
like
they take shower.
They talking and laughing like that. It's
and have snack and talking, laughing. Kids playing, taking shower. Because mama takes shower, kids gonna take one, right? My plasma tastes like Bacardi. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, we missed a bunch. Yeah. Sorry about that. Rax, good morning. How you doing, Rax?
Rex, good morning. Good morning.
Let's see, Bud. Oh, we missed some. Yeah, okay. Tom, I hope you get what you want. I hope you get what I meant by that. I did. I did. I knew exactly what you meant. You meant let me have the politician's vaccine and he can have mine because the politicians are going to make sure his is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got to get back to space. God bless. God bless you too. Launching the satellite number 7.
Checkers, Sir Mitch.
Satellite number 7. A commercial payload from Kate. God bless.
Station.
Would you go have a meeting with your guy and tell him to hurry up and get the internet here, please, at my house? Huh, please?
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. Buffering, probably. Buffering. Almost retired buffering. Have a nice day. Have to go to work and do it again. All right.
God bless.
God bless Kevin and Gemma.
Rex.
Rax, how you doing? How's Rax? Jack Redmond. How you doing, Jack? Good to see you. What are you expecting?
What are you expecting? Once the Philippines
You know what,
open up
Matthew?
Again, major rush.
Major rush. Everybody's going to be coming here as fast as they can, and the prices will increase. Yes, they're going to have to. They're going to have to recoup a lot of the money that they have already. They're going to have to recoup some of that money, and there's one way for sure. They're going to have to recoup a lot of it, and the only way they can recoup a lot of it is to increase some of the prices. And yes, I foresee they're going to have to increase it. A lot of them are struggling so bad now, they're giving it away. You go stay at a hotel, you're not going to get 100% service there. You're going to maybe just get the mom and pop that owns it before they have, 4, 5, 6 workers there. Now they're not going to have any there. So it's a different world right now, travel. A lot of people aren't traveling because of that. A lot of people aren't traveling because in a lot of cases they are still saying you can only travel in my area 65
can go up.
65 can go out, but the kids are still required to stay in. I don't think Philippines will open until 2022, 2023. You're 100% probably realistic. You're probably realistic.
Good morning.
Probably will be realistic according to what's going on right now. They're supposed to have the vaccine ready now. Now they're saying March. Now they're saying June. The vaccine will be ready. I have no idea. And I have no idea when they open up. A lot of people are saying it's going to be open. You have a lot of bloggers out there saying it's going to be open at certain dates. They must have a crystal ball. I have no idea. I don't have any idea at all. Hello, Tom, JGBK. Did you say you're opening a bank? I am going to open. I tell you what, maybe you should. Let me have your money and I'll open up a bank. Good morning, JG. How you doing? You know what, though? I am going to have to do that because get this. You can't. Used to, you just go put your money. It says Visa, MasterCard on a machine or Star or whatever, right? Go pull it out.
Judy, good morning.
You can't get it now. Good morning, Miss Judy.
Today, good morning.
Today, good morning. You can't just go there and get it. Meaning that it's one of those things that the bank may. I don't think the banks are. I don't know if they're not paying Visa. I don't know, but Visa is allowed everywhere, not anywhere anymore. We went to BDO and BPI. BPI, you got it last time, BPI, right?
No, yeah, last that they will not get you.
But before, you could not get it there, right? Or am I wrong? At BPI.
BPI you can get before, but now not.
Okay, now no.
No
Okay.
more.
Neither you can in Metro, and that was our go-to bank.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
only card that I can use in the Philippines is Capital One. I call my other bank my Visa, MasterCard, my regular bank, Wells Fargo. Can't use my Wells Fargo here anymore. I can only use Capital One. Capital One is the only bank I can use now presently here in the Philippines. All my Wells Fargo account I cannot use, but my Capital One I can, and that's the only one that I can pull money out of now. Even the Remitleys and the world transfers and all that are actually having trouble. Meaning if you try to send it through them, they are requiring that you send them a copy of the passport. They are requiring that you need to have a USA address with a phone number. No problem. I have that. They are requiring that they need to talk to you and ask you quite a few questions on where you lived before and this, that, and other. That's fine because it transfers. But the problem is this, is even after all that, they still say you're denied. And I've gotten quite a few guys saying they can't get their money. So they figured out other ways. Well, Western Union has declined, like Bud Brown and all of us, myself, many of the guys have been declined because we did it so many years and they've declined. It's just because, my last one, Remitly, went through fine. Now the requirements are you need to submit new requirements every time. So new requirements means I have to submit all you need every time I do it. So what the? Did I get angry? Yes. I got so angry one day. I said, I'm so tired of it and I'm so frustrated with it. I took my glasses and threw them across the room, and that's not me. So you have to, when you're in another country, you better have your P's and Q's together. Just because it's okay today, don't mean it's going to be okay tomorrow. The BPI, we went down and always could get BDO, BPI money out. Now, here where we're at, but we may be able to go BDO, BPI in that town and get it out. Why? I don't know. What's the difference? A bank's a bank, right? Now, we used to go Philippine National Bank, PNB, and it was fine. And now, question mark, can't do it. Metro can't do it. A lot of the banks we can't, BPI can't do anymore. So the only one I can get it out of is one bank. So that means I have to open up an account and put money in. And it's going to get to the point when I can't do that, what am I going to have to do? How do I transfer the money? So I have to do transfer to transfer. And let me tell you something. It's not as easy as it seems for me here. Now, everybody else can do it with ease, have no problem sending $5,000 or $2,000 or 1,000 or 200. But for me, it's harder than it seems. Well, you got to go get this and you got to go get that. And we're not accepting any more payments from U.S. anymore. Well, why aren't you? Well, we're just not doing it anymore. And they don't give you the rate, the daily rate. They give you no rate. You get no rate no more. So when I pull money out of the bank, and they charge you $20, flat fee, $20 to pull out. So if you pull out 200, it's going to cost you $220. That's it. And then they charge you a $5 fee. $5 fee is waived by my bank. That's free because international transfer. But get this, $20 is on me. So any transfer any money, every time I pull money out of the bank, BPI was doing it about 3 months ago. Now they stopped. BDO was doing it and they stopped. Now this one bank at Capital One is $20 a pop. They just started doing it. So this new bank is $20 a pop to pull money out of a bank. $20, no matter how much money you get. So if you get 400 or if you get 800, whatever the limit of that day is, it's $20 a pop. Where I live now, I'm just telling you where I live. I don't know about anybody else. Now people say, "Oh, well, I get it." Well, okay, good for you. But for where I live and what we do here, that's what charged me. And I tell you, that's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. I used to take a bath at the spring at the river. The ladies in town would always seem to need to do the laundry while I was there. Christian saying hi. It's Scoot. Hot water. You know what? No, not really. Not really. You'll find that most people don't want. JG needs it. It's nice to have a shower. Did you? Ruth didn't require hot water. They love it now. They can't take a shower without it. Yeah, you too. Huh? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? Brazil, Gatlin's YouTube. How you doing? Good morning. Got to use Western Union. I use Western Union. I cannot use them anymore. Requirements. There's a lot of us expats been here for a while. They won't let us use Western Union anymore. I can't use them. Not even to transfer money from U.S. here. Even if I sent money to my brother, I can send money, but I can't receive any money. It's not. It's just way you. Western is it hit Chris Britt in the Philippines. It hit Bud Brown. It hit me. I think I'm not sure about anybody else. I have a couple others that said they did, but I'm not sure. But I know Western Union, we can't use it just because. I use World Remit. Now their requirements getting tough for me personally. It's just because of they see I don't know if they're having trouble. I don't know if they're having trouble with the banking system. I don't know. I sent over 2 million to the Philippines this year. I'm ready for 2021. And you know what? That's me. I sent I did not send that much, but year before last I sent 2-3 million here, no worries. But now right after that, Western Union says no more. They won't let me do it because of the new guidelines. And so some of the other ones, Send Value, stopped doing it. All the companies that I was using, they stopped doing. World Remit and Remitly were the only ones I could use. Remitly now has new requirements. They have to check them each time you send money. It's getting to be a problem. I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm just going to have to sit down and figure it out. So if I have to open a bank account here, how to get money in it, right? So it's going to be that's going to be a problem for me. It was a problem in the beginning, and ended by fine for 2 years, 3 years, fine. Now this last year, it's been beginning to get a problem again. So if you better get all your money out first of the month. I don't know if Mr. B's having a problem. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Mr. B. I think he does him through M. Mueller. I will ask him. Yeah, Brazil. You like your Spike Ingles? Yes, Gatlin's English. We use PNB. I send money to our account before we arrive. Use PNB ATM, and that's what I use. Philippines National Bank. I use PNB, but they stopped. We can't use them anymore. Just no more Visa allowed at their banks. So, and that's Visa and MasterCard. It's not just one, it's both. Can't use either one. I have both with Capital One. And my Chase card, I can't use it. Charles Schwab, can't use it. So, Charles Schwab and Morgan Stanley will refund if the banks get your money from ATM. They won't refund my $20 just about. I tried. I can't get my $20 back. So each transaction I do through Charles Schwab and those Chase, it's on me. I wish they would, but they don't. Well, let me say this: they may for everybody else, but they don't for me. And I'm starting to do that because people will say, "Well, Tom, I don't have a problem." Well, okay, but I do. So I am having that problem. In fact, I showed Ruth last time. We lost $60 last month because I had to pull out money separate times. I'm so sorry. $80 last month in just fees. Isn't that something? Hopefully, almost retired. It's there when you get there. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Mars. Good morning,
Mars.
How you doing, Miss Mars? How is everything? Just Bill. Good morning. I haven't had any problems yet. Keep my fingers crossed. Almost retired. Yeah, JG. There you go. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, for sure. I just sent it to my BDO peso account and then pull it from there. Yeah, you sent it. I think there's a way, and I'm looking at this. I have to get Jeb Jam and Bill Pruitt to help me with this because they're really good. Is send it Bitcoin. I think there is a way I can put money in my coins.ph account, and I can send it from my PayPal account or now if I can get it from my PayPal, because I can just pull it from the bank, put it in PayPal, and then I take PayPal and send it to here. That's what I'll do. And if I can just do it at CoinsPH, we're going to pull it out. It's okay too. CoinsPH or Gcash or something like that. And that's what I'll probably have to do using the Bitcoin. Looks like I'm heading to Bitcoin. Actually, I was wondering about that. Somebody said we're heading down that road. It looks like we're heading down sooner than I thought. But we are getting Bitcoin in our account. So we can transfer Bitcoin. In fact, who can PayPal now does Bitcoin, so we can get it through PayPal. So worst case I get money through PayPal, which has been impossible to do. Jim Dunlap, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, BPI will let your Social Security be direct deposit to your account. Yes, they will, Jack. They will. You can actually have direct deposit to your account here. But the problem is this. It's a big problem. Your funds may not be available only until they decide it's going to be available. If your direct deposit on a third of the month like mine is, I may not get it till the 10th or the 6th or to the 5th. And it's going to be consistently that way. I do not transfer any money here at all. All my banking is done in U.S. with the U.S. banking address. I use my brother's address. I keep it all there just because of any problems here. My friends have lost money because they put their direct deposit into BDO and to BBI, and they held their funds. My friend Gary McMullen just went through this. I forget how much last year they took from him. He was getting direct deposit into his Social Security account. It varied. I think it's about $1,500-$1,600 a month, right, from Social Security. He went to go get it. They said it's not available. But USA said it was already deposited here. Come to find out, the branch manager was actually holding the funds, holding it for whatever time period. Long story short, he had to actually go almost file a case, get an attorney, get his money out. So he switched completely and moved it all back to U.S. Direct deposit back in Florida again. And so he ended up with all this stuff there. Because it got to the point to where he said, I'm not having deposit here anymore. Are you kidding me? It got to be a problem. He was fine the first 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. And then boom, this last 2 years has been a nightmare for him. So he went back. Gary's been here for, 13 years, something like that. No problems before. Now, problem. The banking systems right now, they're trying to find dollars. There's no dollars available. Nobody's putting money in there. So they're using the foreign exchange, and we get no exchange on it. So they're taking that exchange money. So if they transfer the money, we get the exchange rate. We don't get it anymore. I don't get it anymore. So if I go put 200, I get 200. Whatever the exchange rate is, I get 200. So it ends up costing me more than $20. This is Judy saying hi. What about using cards at stores at McDonald's? You can actually use, Kevin T, good morning. You can use cards, yes. And they will accept those cards. You can get since there's no SRVs anymore, and they completely knocked that out, the Bleak Buy-ons are available, and you can come in on Bleak Buy-on round. They reinstated that for the holidays. So you can actually go on the Philippine website, and if you're married to Philippine, you can come in with the children now. But if you have a card, you can actually use that card. In order to get a card, you get a McDonald's card, you can get a retirement card. You have to have an SRV or permanent visa. But since there's no permanent, 13A is fine. You can use that, and you can get a reduction in that stuff. Guys do it. I don't do it. I don't go down that road. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve a dollar off or something. I feel like I don't deserve it. I'm not from here. If in U.S., yeah. When I say money, use Zoom. I use direct bank account routing number. Okay, Zoom. Zoom is I can't send Zoom either, but I can send PayPal. I sent Zoom before, and they won't let me send anymore. No, I'm not having problems. There's money in each bank. Never had one problem. It's just they will not let me send anymore because I sent so much money. I think it gets over a certain amount of money. They start questioning. It's not as if I sent that much money. $5,000, $10,000 a year. They I don't know if they're all connected. Let me say this. It's like the restaurant business. If there's a company out there, what they do is if a restaurant's not paying their bills, they can't go to Cisco and all these other different companies to get their bills because they're not paying the bill from this one guy. So what they do, there's a central unit that keeps an eye on that and saying, okay, he's not paying his bill, so don't send him product. But the same thing in the banking and this wireless thing system. If you're blackballed, or if not, I call it blackball from Western Union, it's impossible to get it from anybody else because you're on the list. Now, Bud Brown and I have talked about this, and I've talked this to many other guys that's been here. Well, what do you do? Well, you just figure it out. You find another way. And so you get with one company and you go through Zoom. And I've gone the gambit. MoneyGram and Zoom and Send Value and Western Union and all of them. I've been through the whole gambit. World Remit, World Transit. Remitly's been my go-to. Now, They said, sir, right now, you're going to have to redo yours each time you put it in. I said, why? He says, it's new rules of the day. So I don't know. Jack, BDO will allow you direct deposit. Yeah, they'll allow you to do it. BDO will, PNB will, Robinson Bank will let you direct deposit. One of the better banks out there is, believe it or not, Robinson Bank. And that's where I am possibly thinking about opening up an account. It's not any of these bigger banks. I'm going through supermarket chain. And they use blockchain. So, John Baker, good morning. How you doing?
John Baker.
John Baker. John Baker, how many names you have? John Baker, how many names you have? I was on Brits the other day, just throwing through. My internet was off and on, off and on. I couldn't get on Brits, but I saw you on there. So good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks. Sound and info. You're so welcome on that, Jack. Some managers hold your money for a month. Each branch is different. Yeah, Gary got to the point where he actually had to go hire an attorney. And he eventually got his money. Come to find out, branch manager was doing it because of numbers or something. I don't know. So, but anyway, he just transferred it all back. He just changed direct deposit and took all his money out of that bank and closed that account. And he had a savings account and a credit card. Here, they open up what they call a savings account first. If you have keep a certain amount of money in for a period of time, 6 months or a year, they'll give you a card. You don't get a card in the beginning. Some managers will hold the money. Mars saying hi.
Hello, Sis Mars. I'm good.
So, when's the last time? We haven't seen Mars in forever, right? It's been a while. We saw Mars, right?
I always saw her in Facebook.
Oh, you always see? Oh, you talk to Mars? Okay. The old manager.
Just added me in my new.
Oh, in the new. Oh, I see. The old manager of Valencia used to run a 5-6 business and founded with OFWs and foreign deposits. See that? John Baker, great to see you again. Yes,
Pork
good to see
pie.
you. Pork pie.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Long time no live stream. I told you I'd be on today. Pork pie, thanks for coming on. Yeah, this is one of those things. No, internet not feeling well. Internet not feeling well. As you know, we've had a problem with the internet already this morning.
Internet not doing that.
Hi, Kevin T.
Cabinets.
Yeah, and I've been doing cabinets and everything else. Oh, we're looking to move.
Welding.
Huh?
Doing with.
Yeah, doing welding. I'm gonna tell you something. That welding's something else. I figured it out though. I figured it out how to do it now. And I'm not good. No, I'm substandard. I'm really substandard. We're looking to move to west somewhere in USA, North Dakota, cold winter, not so good for growing plants and gardens. Yeah, John. Hey, John. There's many beautiful places. You could go down south. You could go into Florida. You could go in northern Georgia or Florida. But you know the area part better than I do. There's some beautiful areas in the U.S. Ruth and I will eventually get there one day. Let's see. You can super chat yourself if you get desperate.
I guess
30%, 32% now. Now it's 32% super chat. God, but it's true though, right? That's unintendable, Scoot. I met Bud Brown three times. Bud Brown is an excellent guy. He is probably one of the nicest guys you ever meet. I got blackballed from Western Union. Almost retired. I don't know. I call it blackball. They said I can no longer send it. So if Western did it, then Zoom, and then MoneyGram, and then Zen Value, and then all of them. Now I can't send from anybody. Remitly was the only one, and World Remit, and World Remit no more. And Remitly now is telling me that we got. And listen, I pay the fees, and there's money in the accounts. What could a man do wrong? What do you do wrong? You have money here and money here. You want money here to go here. What is the problem with that? And why are they blackballing someone for sending money? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And a lot more people send a lot more money than I do. My buddy Ollie in town sends a lot more money than I do from Turkey. And he don't have a problem getting it at Western Union. But yet, American, I go and I have a problem with it. And Western Union's an American company. Go figure, right? All he said, he sent $5,000 to himself. No worries, no problem. I said I couldn't even send $5,000 when I had good graces there, but they would not let me send $5,000. I can only send like 1,000 at a time. It's their rules, not mine. Drove me crazy. Doing great. John, try South Park, New Mexico, Arizona if you want a big city close. Tucson and Phoenix areas, yeah. Huh? You gonna go comb your hair? Okay. She's gonna go comb her hair. Yeah, in fact, Arizona's beautiful. You're right. You go to Tucson, New Mexico. Huh? Yeah, she's gonna clean the house. Or is laying on the couch, and mommy said go clean the house. True though. I sent Western Union yesterday. The rate was bad, 46. Oh, that's at least you're getting a rate, Kevin T. I couldn't even get one. I tried to do my very best. I couldn't even get a good rate. Mark Jones, good morning, sir. Hello, hello, hello. Tom and Ruth live stream just like the old days, exactly. Yeah, on and off internet. Yeah. We would do more of these. I can't get on, and I've been lethargic as heck, man. I'm getting exercise, doing plenty of things. We're going places. We're doing stuff. Just been lethargic. Is there somebody at the gate?
Selling something.
Oh. I just changed my name for fun a short time, then change it back. Oh, okay, John. It was funny. I forget what I don't know where it was on Chris Britt. You were on there, and I forget what you named yourself, and you were on another stream. But I go on a lot of streams, and I see everybody a lot of times, but I don't see everybody like I used to. I talked to Sperlin this morning. A lot of the guys, you guys remember Dawson? I talked to him. Whoop whoop, Christian. So I sent dollars. JG the Brooklyn Brawler. Mark Messick. Good morning, Mark. How you doing, my good friend? How is everything? Is that show still on? Ready for the snow? The issue is a lot of cards, the block fund transfers to the Philippines, because some people are saying they got ripped off. It's not the services, it's the banks. Yeah, I agree. It's the banks. And I agree with that, because why can we use a Visa card there and then go back again and can't use Visa again? It's the banks blocking it for some reason. It said your funds are temporarily unavailable. What do you mean? There's money in the account? What do you mean they're temporary? And boy, I freaked out. I went to email my bank. It's the 24-hour thing, and it got the robot. And she said, and checked the account, said there's nothing on hold. And I sent an email to a person. I said, I want to know what's going on with my credit card. She said, nothing's going on with it. It's fine. You can use them. What's wrong? It's an international card. Well, the only one I can use is Capital One. We went through it. And I ended up with Capital One. My Charles Schwab would not work at all. My Chase would not work. My Wells Fargo would not work. The only one will work is my Capital One credit card. Oh, and I can pull money out of my MasterCard, which is fine. I can do that. You can just transfer funds back into it, and you can just go like this. There's no problem with that, because there's, I can pull up X amount of dollars. I forget what it is a day, $1,000 a day or something like that off of that. But I didn't want to do that. It's a hassle. Yeah, change, so I said, forget it. But yeah, the banks got to where they're not giving us full boat. I call it full boat. We're not getting full boat on any of it. In fact, they're charging me $20 a transaction. So you better pull all that you can if you can. Now get this. If you need more than 400 at the banks here, you're in trouble where I live. They only limit up to 400. So if you need 800, that's 2 transactions. You lose $40 cash right off the top, plus the $250, $5, $10. But the $250 is refunded back again. Maybe Wednesday, Davo Don. Davo Don, it is safe for you to be here. You're always welcome. How you doing, Davo? Davo, World War II, someone said that you saved World War II single-handedly. I don't know who said that. Was it JG or Scoop? Western Union told me that they have received many fraud complaints in regards to real estate transactions. So they had to tighten their policies. Is that what it was? They told me the same. They told me that there was a lot of fraud transactions because of the incident in Marawi, and that they had to restrict a lot of it, and a lot of the other ones did too. So there'll be no money coming into that area, and there'll be no more transactions coming into that area. And so, since I live in Mindinao, there was no transactions being done by Western Union in that area. But I go across town and see Ollie. He says, "Yeah, I just pulled out some Western Union." I go, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I just pulled out $5,000 because I went and bought a car, you know." And I said, "Oh, okay. So you can pull out, but I can't pull out." And he lives just right down the road from me. He lives within 2 miles of me. So there you go. Snow? What is that? Snow. Yes, Western Union banned me. LOL. I am an owner of Western Union. I will talk to them, Don. Is it snowing down in South Korea? I'm not afraid of snow, just hardly go out. Yeah, USD seems to be dropping slowly against space. So guarantee it is. It's dropping. It's some say it's going to be 30. It's going to get down to 30. If it gets down to 30, it gets down to 30. What can I do about it? Will we survive? We'll survive. Everybody survive here. People say, what's everybody going to do when it drops to 30? If it gets to 1 to 1, everybody survive here. Everybody will figure it out. It's not the end of the world. It's like you will figure out what you need to do. So you grow more vegetables. You have a few chickens. You just do your thing. You get a turkey or two. It's okay. You'll figure it out. That's the thing. Most Americans that I know said, if it goes down to 10 to 1, I'm fine. He said, I live like Life Riley. He said, sometimes the guy says I have to find money to spend money on. He said, throw, $100 to my electric, and then rest time, he said, we live off the land. So in my case, I spend $40-$60 a month now on my electric, and it's nice. And then we have a lot of food. I spend about my income is the same, but my cost of living has decreased considerably. I'm not going anywhere that way I normally would go. And then it's decreased considerably, and I'm buying more stuff, but it's still decreased. Meaning where it was running $600 or $800 a month, or $600 a month, it's now probably half of that. We're not doing anything. I went and spent $20 yesterday for food at a restaurant, thanks to Gary T. We had a nice lunch yesterday at a restaurant. So, and a really nice meal. And there's not really expenses other than electric and water and your internets, TV and stuff. I'm already here. Yeah, much south. Yeah, if you send it Remitly, they only give you about 46. Yeah, you're right. Remitly is 46. You're exactly right. And I tried to send. They said, Tom, you need to call us from your USA number. So I called them from my USA number. Then they said you need a copy. I said, you got it all right there. All my passport, my driver's license, all the info that you need to process this couple $100. So it was like, it's crazy, right? The current rate is about 48.13. Davodon, did you get a Capital One card in Philippines or USA? Jack Ribbon, I got the Capital One online. It's called a 360 account. It's an internet-based account. You just transferred funds into that account, or you direct deposit into that account, and then you have a credit card and or a MasterCard and or a Visa card, a debit card, and you can use that anywhere. You can actually get a card. I did it online when I was here, and my brother sent me my card. USA address, and that card is what saved me here. Capital One, when they say you can use it anywhere, you can, and you can use it. But get this, a friend of mine bought his car through Capital One here. He bought a car, got a good rate on some deal. I guess Capital One gives you a car loan. And so he bought his car here through the bank. I don't know, I forget now what kind of car he bought, but he bought a brand new car. So Capital One for me has been my go-to. It used to be Chase, Schwab. Schwab don't do me any good anymore. It's a waste of time for me personally. I'm gonna have to eliminate it. It's not. It's useless. It's useless. It's like taking this right here. What can I use this for? There's money. I can get money, but I can't get it. So what do you do with it, right? So you throw it away or you transfer money to another account. That's what I did. So I'm getting rid of it. How much you getting, Don, and when? Mark Messick says it's snowing there in Colorado, 8 inches. We don't need shovel here. Philippines real estate prices are ridiculous and they're going up. Philippines real estate prices are ridiculous and they are going up. Algorithms plausible and deniability. Yes, Don is ShopRite. Yeah. May go close to fresh grocery ShopRite. Yeah. Check your coins. I just sent you a little something to prove XRP is king. Might convert a few people doing it live. Bill Pruitt, I am so happy you're here. Prayers to you and Rose. And thank you. And our prayers to her. And hopefully she gets feeling better. And nice video you did of her. And it's funny. I just saw it. You just now received money from coins.ph on XRP. Bill, PayPal now is doing Bitcoin and XRP and Bitcoin. And you can actually convert it there on your PayPal account. And I think that's a way that I can get money from my PayPal to my Coins PH. And I saw that you sent me some coins there. Thank you so much for that. God bless you. Thank you for the super chat. I saw that. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. You're a good guy. Let's see. Can I buy XRP on Robinhood? You probably can. Scoop, Bill Pruitt. Good morning, Graham. How you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream today. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Thank you, Graham, for coming on. Almost retired. I will be another 2008 crisis Philippines very soon. Hey, I tell you what, almost retired. Did you guys get a raise on your Social Security? I got a raise. Well, I forget how much it was. I'm trying to remember. Except for me to go on there, I just got a notification on November the 30th. What was it? I don't remember. $20, $30 raise. Don, the guy who got knighted by the Queen recently. There you go. Graham is saying hi. Graham, how you doing? And how is everything with you? And how is everything going with you guys? Okay, what's that double? All these messages coming in. I don't even. That was in Messiah. But thank you so much again, Bill. Bill, how is the Rose? Hey, Kenny. Christian Martinson. Hello, Graham. Bitcoin charges for transactions. XRP, you make money on transactions, and Bitcoin is slow. Okay. All right. Bitcoin charges for the transaction. XRP, you make money on the transactions, and Bitcoin is slow. Okay. Ruth, the other day, we did see where XRP did increase considerable amount of money on that. And Ruth actually turned Bill Pruitt, 2 people here in the Philippines on it. And they are now actively really into the XRP and Bitcoin and some of the other ones, blockchain. They're really getting involved in it. And they're taking classes on it. So it's a good thing. So what you did, you actually get 2 people here in the Philippines interested in it. They invested, one invested, I think it was 1,800 US into it. So they're serious, 1,800 US dollars in it. And, you don't think this, but there are many rich here in the Philippines. There are many poor, but there's many rich too. I mean, they put how much? 1,800. Wow. I wouldn't do that. 1,800. Wow. Someone was talking about sending their money around the world to increase the money exchange to increase. Hey, you can carry it around the world. I don't know if you get anything. J Jesus is in the bangs. JG Jesus. Ken Unger, how you doing, my good friend? How are you? Good to see you. How is car sales? And hopefully you're doing very well. I'm not drawing. You're not drawing SS Social Security yet. Okay. I think I don't remember how much increase was. I think it ended up about $20 on my thing, or a little bit more than $20. Tom, everything is wonderful here. It's Christmas, and soon I'll be paying out. Such fun. Christmas. Hey, Graham. Christmas, Christmas. Hey, so you're here now. You're here in the Philippines, right? Aren't you here? I need to look up XRP. Check it out, Jack. If you need any help, ask Bill Pruitt. He'll help you with it. He's really good on it. Him or Jab Jam. And they can instruct you, James. You can check out their channels. And Bill's really nice about it. He'll actually talk to you on the phone about it. You can get him on the phone. He'll instruct you. That's how I got my help. Is actually from him and James, and they actually helped me out quite a bit on that. And Ruth too. Spending my Christmas with my son, decorating Christmas tree, drinking eggnog with spiced rum. First time I had a drink in over 15 years. Mark Messick, congratulations, my good friend. Spending Christmas with my son and his wife, my two beautiful granddaughters. Aw, isn't that nice? Hi, honey.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Missy.
I missed you. I missed
Double
you.
down.
Double Don. Pencil thin. Pencil thin.
Pencil tin.
He's going to ShopRite.
Huh?
Double Don's going to ShopRite. He's going grocery shopping.
Buy me chocolate.
Hey, what do you need when he's going there? Tell him to bring you some green leaf lettuce and red leaf lettuce, will you? Make salad. It does sound, doesn't that sound wonderful? High five to you, Mark Messick. High five. 50 drink, spice rum, got with your babies and your grandbabies. There's nothing better than that. Northern Luzon and La Union. That's
La
where
Union.
Alton said that place is nice. He liked it there, didn't he? Alton lived there. Our buddy Alton, he loved La Union.
La Union.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved it there. You mentioned before that your wife has the waiting line when she goes to pay the bills. Does she apply to all areas in the Philippines? You know what?
What?
Like when you go pay the electric bill and water bill and stuff, how hard is it?
It's hard because you have to queue.
Yeah. You have to
Because
queue.
so many, most especially if here in the Philippines, they will due date.
Yeah.
Due date.
The due date. So they do it on the due date.
So because
Yes.
that's the only time that some people from the mountain can go back there so that they will pay. So hundreds of people's going there. So my strategy paying that bill is just go after lunch because people go back for lunch.
So is it like that everywhere? So is it like that? Yeah.
All
Yeah.
brunch.
Yeah, it's pretty well like that. Okay, I can vouch for a CDO, and I can vouch for Dabo, and I can vouch for Cebu. Everywhere we go, if it's LBC, they're all pretty well. Yes, they're all pretty well busy, and you have to queue. Queue, you could be the 4th or 5th or 6th or 10th. And queue meaning you only queue for 10 minutes or an hour or 30 minutes. I have said at the water department for 45 minutes. Now, even though I'm elderly, I can go straight to the line. I can go straight up there.
But
I'm not that way.
even if
I'm rude. I'm not that
have
rude.
line have
Queue.
dealer for
Elderly.
elderly, but too many elderly because they find a way that elderly can easy go. Then the kids will send their parents go there.
Oh, I see. So they
And so many of senior
make money?
citizen. No, senior citizens. So all senior citizens have queue too.
Well, I'm not no senior citizen, so I'm not queuing.
Hit your dream.
Yeah, but Gilbert, good morning. Thank you for coming on, Gilbert. Nice to see you, my good friend. Yeah, in fact, she goes to pay. She does have stand in line, and we've been queued no matter where we go. Cebu, Davao, CDO, Balay, Valencia, even down on the island down in Cebu, we've had to queue no matter where we had to go. Always queue. I had to queue at a grocery store. I got to tell you, we went to this cutest grocery store down Boholoon in Cebu. And the couple's from USA. They're from Fort Lauderdale. And they're Filipino. Really great couple. Just sweet, just down-to-earth people. And they had a lot of American items in that store. And they were Americanized Filipino. And I said, how do you find yourself liking it here? They said, we love it, but we can't wait to get back to U.S. Why? We're spoiled. Go restaurant, go have their wine in the afternoon at the wine store. You know, they had a meeting place where they go to, I guess it's a particular place they used to go. You go smoke cigars and have wine. And then and then they have those cheeses and stuff like that. He said, we really miss that. He says, here, you know, we're here, we're existing life. He said, we're gonna go back. So I think they're thinking about just half, you know. It has a Harley. You can't ride his Harley here. Rose is doing great today. When I changed her bandage day, her wound is half the size of yesterday and healing well. Prayers work. Thanks for the support. You're so welcome, Bill. You're so welcome, Bill. We heard about that and immediately we started praying. You know, we understand. Don at the XRP store. La Onion. Yeah. LOL. La Onion. You're right.
Yeah, onion.
La Onion. You're right. And you're right. You're right, exactly right, Graham. I said that to Alton. He said, no. Of course, he straightened me out. One thing about Alton, he doesn't care. Hey, if he hurts your feelings, you better rub dirt on it and go on. He's going to hurt people's feelings. He's just that kind of person. And I said something one day. Oh, he called me on the phone one day. Said, I understand. I hear through the grapevine you're doing this. Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, you should not be doing that, and you're not going to do that anymore, and I don't want you to do it anymore. I said, well, who made you my papa in the family? We're going to have to discuss this. Let's go have coffee. Let's go have lunch. I said, all right. So we went and had lunch. I said, let's discuss what you called me about there, old man. What did you say? And he says, he starts talking. I said, all right, so why can't I do what I want to do when I want to do it? I tell you what, you give me $1,000 a month and I'll do what he goes, I ain't doing that. And I said, why you tell me what to do? So anyway, he liked that. He didn't mind. He'd argue with you. But it was one of those things, of course, I'll argue with anybody. It don't matter. Sales are good, Tom, but I need a vacation. Oh. You know what? I'm glad your sales are good. And you know what, Ken? You deserve it. Hang in there. Sales are good. My last Christmas with my family before I retired to the Philippines. Mark, I tell you what. Fantastic. Hold them, squeeze them, kiss them, love them. That's what I did. Judy, watch Joe Cioffi on YouTube. He's the best predicting these storms tomorrow, 11 a.m. Good to hear you, Bill. Ken Unger saying hi. Bill, so happy to hear that you keep praying for Rose. Yes. Oops, bud. Yeah, you know what?
Mark Jones.
Mark Jones.
Mark Jones.
Mark Jones, how you do, my good friend? Oh, where they come and collect. In the province where we are, they come and collect. Hey, get this. There are a lot of collectors that will come. Then you get a loan, they'll come to your house. I wish they'd come collect our electricity bill. But you better have the right change.
No.
I take it back. I do not. I don't want anybody collecting my money because the guy probably spent it before he gets to town. XRP is at 50 cents at the moment. Wow. Anybody wants to learn about XRP, look up the digital asset investor channel. That's how I learn, and I'm happy to help with a wallet, set up a wallet, and buy. Bill Pruitt is very generous. He is one of the most generous guys. In fact, he will help you. Ruth and I had questions on that. We've learned a lot from Bill and James on it. Those two are really, really good at it. You know, Bill has made some money doing it, and good for him. And I'm happy for him. I wish he'd make $1 million. Mark and Ning. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. How's Miss Ning? How's
Ning?
Wonderful Ning. Wonderful Ning. And you know what? I asked Ruth the other day about Ning. I wonder how Ning's doing. Jim and Rose, they said hi. JG, what an XRP when you bought it? He said it crashed, lost 25%. Mark and Ning, Ma'am Judy, I hope you're well. You're saying hi to Ma'am Judy. Do you keep a USA phone number in the Philippines? I do.
Yeah, just download Talk You.
Talk you.
Talk You apps.
Talk you apps. Cost me $5. I just keep it active, $5. I called USA. When was it? Recently. Talked for 20, 30 minutes, and it cost me nothing. I just use Talk You. I put $10 on it, and they give you USA number, and you keep it.
Like
Coins. Anyway, they renew it every year, and I've used it a lot. And what I use it for is this: someone, Capital One, did you pull money out of this account? Hit yes or hit no, and they send you a text on that phone number through Talk You, and I use it all the time. Yes, it was me. Okay, fine. You not need to do anything else. Just do this. So, and that's what we do. It works out good. Ruth has it too. It's just a USA number. I got. You can pick any area where you're at. I picked one close to my brother's house, and I've had that now for 5 years. 5 years, not cost me anything, and I do use it. I have used it. I actually used it one time in Tokyo. I was on the phone with Miss Ruth in Tokyo, coming back on a trip, and I used all of it up, and we probably talked an hour, and I had to put more money on it, but it's good. It's good for here. Export down a little in the last week. Mark and Ning is doing great. Good. XRP is down a little in last week, but still up more than 100% in the last 30 days. The market has been kind to us. I just bought it 69 at 54. Oh, JGBK is a man. Mark, I'm doing good. And it's great to hear Ning is doing well. Yes, it is. It really is. Looking at the Florida houses online, Ning keeps saying we're moving to Florida. I tell you what, my guy, Mark and Ning, I contacted him, a month or so ago. What's up with a good realtor in your area there? And I know where you're headed. And he's yet to get back to me, but that's, how my friends are. But Ormond Beach, the area, if you're looking at that area, best one is Watson Realty. They are the better ones of the group there, and there's some great realtors. Contact Watson Realty there in Ormond, and they're great realtors there. Great office, great realtors. So Watson Realty marketing. You can find them. They'll find you some houses. Tell them what you're looking at. I tell you, it is beautiful there. Number one, cancer hospital was rated number one in the world right there. It even beat out the one out of Buffalo, New York. And it's a beautiful, beautiful hospital there in Ormond. Did you know, and I did not know this, I looked it up the other day, Ormond Beach, look it up, you guys look it up yourself, has more millionaires in Ormond Beach, Florida than anywhere else in the world. I did not know that.
Ormond Beach?
Don't know why.
Beach.
Ormond Beach. It's a big, beautiful area. It's it's Ormond Beach, St. Augustine, you call it Palm Coast, and then Ormond Beach, and then you go down to or Flagler, Ormond, and then Daytona Beach. It's close to Daytona Beach, but it's a beautiful beach. High-end people live there. High-end people, I mean people. And low-end, because I lived there. I liked it there. I had a store there. I had a furniture store there for a long time. And sold furniture there. Right there in that Publix Plaza, right there at the interstate where the Walmart is. JG is doing good in the next few months. Just hold it, yeah. Ruth, have you ever been baking a lot?
Not really. But this week I have cake too. This month is 3.
She asked you, have you been busy?
Not really busy. On baking, I have busy in another thing.
Other thing, yeah. Where you been busy at?
Same business.
Ruth has got another business she started. Of course, like she needs to start something else to do. Like she needs another hole in her head, right? And
All in it.
she's got cakes and cake orders, but she did 3 cakes last week, and she started something else. But it's like one of those things. It's I've been busy doing the cabinets and things, but I gotta tell you, man, I wonder what causes you not feeling good all the time, huh? Huh?
Mhm.
Weird, huh? So, but Ruth has been busy doing that, or in the school. I tell you what, we're kind of like, we're trapped, but we're not trapped. You guys know what I mean by that? We can go out, we can go do things, but you can't go anywhere. We can't go to Davo, we can go to CDO, but you go there and not all the businesses are open. So you go to the mall, not all the doors are open. Not all the, they're, it's like, and you go to a hotel, you still have requirements of the honey badger, and there's certain requirements you got to have to even stay at the hotel. When's the last time you had a test? Well, you need to take another test. Go get another test taken. If you had it taken in the last 72 hours, no. We'll go take another test. That's another, $20 a pop. So you keep doing that. It's like, okay. And we can't travel with our R because she's not allowed to go out in this area. You don't see any children out in town. You don't see any children out at the malls. They may be up and out and about in Manila or Luzon or some areas like that, but they're not really necessarily allowed out here. But I got to tell you what, we got people patrolling the streets with masks and make sure everybody's wearing their masks. JG, you buy me an investment advisor. Bought 10, now 83. What am I doing wrong? What is 10? Bought 10. I received 4-cent dividend. Yeah, Watson Realty. Yeah, marketing is called Watson Realty. Great group of people. Contact them. Just contact the office there, and they'll set you up. It's good realty. That's where I bought my last house through, was Watson Realty. And they helped me set up my business there. Actually, they had the rights to the property there, and that's where I leased that building through that Watson Realty. Can you buy XRP in dollars or just shares? I don't know. You can buy XRP. You buy XRP and you can change it in dollars. Yes. When you buy it, you can change it into the dollars. Yes, no worries.
Here, we're using peso.
We use peso. We
Yeah,
change it
and
to the
then
peso. Yes,
If
you
you
can.
want to change XRP to Bitcoin, you just convert.
You convert it. You can convert it either way.
A little bit.
You can do anything you want to do, Davo Don. JG, I have the Midas touch. You weren't busy enough. She decided to open up another business, and she's doing that in this. Oh, you know what?
Good.
I tell you what, her and her sisters or something else. I got to tell you this. Midstream, they decided they're going to go into kimchi business. They go buy all this stuff to make kimchi. She's doing cakes. She's got kimchi going on. She's got that going on. Oh, I got to bake a cake. It's 9:30 at night. So we had to have a little chat on our time. Yeah, right. We had to have a little chat on our time things and schedule. We're up at midnight last night. I'm tired. My wife I'm going to tell her, you got flowers. You don't have business, thank goodness, on that one.
Not yet, pa.
Not yet, ba. Okay, so that, you know what that said. That's one thing about Filipina. If they see opportunity, they want to do it. And then they'll
why you will waste opportunity? It's knocking on your door.
Knocking at your door and you're laying on the floor. If you're knocking at your door, you're gonna be laying on the floor because you're tired. I'm telling you. She'd be tired. They were up at midnight last night. She had a webinar or something last night. And I'm going, oh my gosh, turn that. I'm throwing the phone in the garbage. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. See, look. See her picture me? See? Ow. See? Ow. See? What do I have to live with? Abuse. Who could I call? There's nobody to call. $5 in currency. It's not shares like stock market. Each XRP is digital coin with value. Yeah. You can sell it for any currency anytime or send it anywhere in seconds. Yes. And it will go in seconds. I guarantee Bill sent that to me this morning, and I got it within 2 seconds. Get this. I did use. We pay some of our bills with Bitcoin. Like our profits we made last time, instead of leaving it in there, we actually used it to pay a couple of bills because it was the only thing that worked. You can't use credit card. You could not use credit card. Bitcoin was the only thing that worked on the coins. I'm serious. XRP and Bitcoin, XRP. And I go, what in the world? I said, we got to pay that bill. And I said, so we went to the bank to get the money, but the bank had no money. And so we went to another bank. The bank had no money at that bank, offline. So we went to another bank, and it said, your card don't work here at that bank. So there's no money. We had no money. But we had money, but we didn't have money. We have a fund of money, but we don't dip into that money, but we had to dip into it. If I looked at the mirror every morning and saw your face or JG's face, I would feel down too. Thanks, Scoot. You look at my face every day, you'd say, oh man, I'd want to be just like him. JG, I dollar cost average. I will dollar cost average it down. All good. There you go. I mean, can I buy 100 shares, $100 worth? Yeah, you can. You can buy $100 worth, Avalon. You can. Mm-hmm. You can buy $100 worth of XRP or Bitcoin. No worries. You can buy it. You can buy it. Bill Pruitt, set him up. Set him up. Ruth. Now, when you buy it, whatever you put on it is divided by the price. Yeah, exactly. When I buy DD, you would buy $100 worth. There you go. Double Don. Bill Pruitt will help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just contact him.
Contact Bill Pruitt.
He will help you.
Yeah, Bill. Contact Bill Pruitt. Bill's really good. He will help you. And you know what? Bill's pretty smart. Don, I'd wanted to send it to you, Link. We both get paid. Don't. What he's saying, JG is saying is, I'll send you a link. Just put the $100 on this one, but that's JG's account. Robinhood won't let me buy it in there. You can buy. Marketing saying but PayPal will. Exactly, PayPal will. Yeah, you can actually buy it on PayPal.
Robinhood first step.
Yeah, you can actually buy it. Hey, did you see that, Bill? You can actually buy now XRP on and
Commission JG.
Yeah. You can call someone talk about no one to believe you anyway. Exactly, Judy. Abuse. Ruth is abusing me. I'm good, Mark. How's Ning doing? You are being abused, held for ransom, and you can't even get the money out through Western Union. It's a tough life. Exactly. Oklahoma in a minute now in a few seconds. Can Western Union MoneyGram do that? No. Then they do charge me. Yes, they charge $5 a pop. You're right. Within seconds. Marriage is like a 3-ring circus. Amen. 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 rings of fighting. Ruth doesn't beat me but once a day. No, she doesn't. We're good. Hopefully clear the clear of the teacher across the hall just tested positive. Mm-hmm. First engagement ring, the second's a wedding ring, the third's a suffering. Suffering. Bill had me lose 25% in 20 minutes. Good thing I got Geico. Bill Pruitt. Yeah. Anyone can find me on Facebook, and we can private message or call.
Yeah, he will call you.
He'll call you. Bill won't have a problem calling you. Ruth, 1,000 pays for a pension makes Tom scream. She could do it. She got me one time right here, man. Oh, man.
That kill.
Yeah, that makes you angry. Sting. It's like pinching somebody's up here. 2 toys.
The toy.
Yeah. And that's 2 toys? Yeah. Woo, that hurts. Woo. Ruth, I'm glad we did stream day. Sorry about that. Sorry about the internet, huh? This did pretty good today, huh?
No, this internet is always always go 53 or 167 kilobyte.
Kilobytes a second.
Yeah, then it will go down to 0. Then it takes
My line
1
amplifier
minute,
is
2
not
minutes
working.
like that. It will back.
And I see my solar guy's not here yet. He must think it's 8 o'clock somewhere. Maybe showing up this afternoon. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, my friend, I will be there.
Yeah. I lost on Jeopardy. Me too. Scoot saying 100,000 pesos for a pension makes Tom scream. Hey, I don't have to have a pinch to scream. I lost on Jeopardy. I'm glad to hear Rose is doing better. Yeah, me too. I am glad Rose is doing better. JG, you weren't just stubborn and waited too long. You just stay with it and you'll make a profit. I promise. Yeah, Bill's right. You will. You'll make a profit.
You will get.
You will. We got our money back. We got our money back, then some, and then some, and then some. We probably triple our money.
Leave there like.
Yeah. We spent it to pay a bill, though. Bill Pruitt sent you something in coins, by the way. High five, Bill Pruitt. He sent you something in coins.
Thank you.
Chichi, that wasn't a scream. That was a whimper. Maureen. Hello, Tom and Ruth.
Don't worry.
Mr. Ken Unger's here somewhere. Mr.
He's
Ken.
hiding.
He's not. Are you hiding, Ken? He's not hiding.
Maybe.
Ken's not a hider.
He's not.
You know, there are hiders and there are seekers, right? That seek out the hiders. But Ken is not a hider. He's a salesperson. And a salesperson never hides, right? Or do they? No, there are people that I had a friend of mine. I said, what in the world happened to you? He's left USA, came here, didn't hear from him for 2-3 years. And all of a sudden he shows up and messages me. I go, what in the world happened to you? Just tired, Okay. It's like, wow, JG, Scoop, Bevo, Davidon. I will come over one day with a Cobra for you. Then I can hear you scream. You ain't kidding, I'll run. I thought I had one in the garage again. It was not a Cobra. It was a trash bag that was moving around like that one did that day and made a hissing sound. It wasn't the hissing sound that, it's not a hissing sound. It's more like a, I don't know, that they make like that. So, and every time I get close to that bag, but that bag moved the other day and I did run out of the garage. I have to tell you, I did run out of the garage. I go, what in the world? I'm angry, And Ruth, she wasn't here. No, I'm teasing. I went and grabbed my bolo and started digging through there and come to find out it was a trash bag and the wind was blowing it and causing it to move. And I thought it was a Cobra back in there. Bill, send me Monopoly money. I'm too late to Braun. Yeah, I'm interested, Bill. I'm on a 30-day suspension from Facebook. I will look you up. Jack Redmond, how in the world could you get on a 30-day suspension? You're the most pleasant guy in the world. What in the world would you be? How could anybody get on Facebook? Bill Pruitt? Yeah. Bill Pruitt, huh? Yeah, Bill Pruitt. You better thank him.
Wala man, ah.
You better thank him.
Thank you so much. High five, Daddy. Wait.
I already high five, but I want you to say your thank you. You just this little murmur. Are you a murmurer or are you a businesswoman or a murmurer?
Thank you, Bill Pruitt.
There you go. There you go.
Go on it with excitement.
Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with excitement. So the other day, I got to tell you, Ruth was on a webinar and she was doing her thing. And I saw a side of her I've never seen before. I saw a side of her. And I'm like, what in the world is going on with Ruth? Aren't I going like this?
I have money though.
Yeah. Yeah. And what did you do?
Just put there. I will make that check.
But what you did on there, you were actually teaching someone how to use the system. And she was going like this. Now, if you would look on the screen, page number 1, and look on here and click on the bottom button to the right. You will see that icon there. Once you click on that, we're going like this. We never heard Ruth talk like that. It's like, businesswoman. Ah, mama, you shocked us. Yeah. And what is it? Why have I got a different Ruth in the house with Papa now?
No, this is a positive mindset.
Oh, positive mindset. You positive mindset. It works, doesn't it, darling?
Yeah.
What, you never had
I
it
will
before?
not allow negative mindset in this house.
Whoa! Was there ever been negative mindset in this house?
No.
No. Why would there be negative come in this house? Ain't no negative ever been in this house before. Woo! I may get it in an email, but I never got no negativity.
Gigi,
JG,
me too. I'm the.
brawn in the brain.
I'm interested.
I will look you up when I'm able to. Yeah, so he got locked out. How can you get locked out? Poor Jack. Jack is the nicest guy. You got locked out on Facebook. Huh? Suspension. 30-day suspension. What did
Why?
you do? Why did
Somebody
you do?
report you?
Somebody report.
Naughty.
My friend, naughty. My friend got a copyright strike. He did. Copyright strike on YouTube. Oh, he was mad. Now, Ruth, Tom, that's to help out. Take care of the girls. Oh,
Thank you so much.
That's so nice of you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
Advance Merry Christmas.
Advance Merry Christmas. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I always take care of my girls. What did you have last night to eat?
Daddy's Tom's favorite. It's a la turca burger.
Yeah, we had a la turca burger. Thank you. Now, Ruth, do conversion to figure out how much peso. Do conversion rate, darling. All right, I have something. It's 10,000 peso. How many dollars is that? How much money is that in U.S. dollars? You know, 10,000 peso.
10,000?
Mm-hmm. How many U.S. dollars is that?
$20?
No.
No.
Add another zero.
200.
There you go. Straight on. All right. So yeah, for every 1,000 pesos, $20.
Oh.
Okay. So if oh well, a little less, but $20.
It depends on the
Yeah.
peso.
No need conversion. It tells you underneath XRP on the screen. Yeah, exactly. Should do a training video, take course online and charge for it. Boom. Boom. You know what? She has a lot of people do ask her. Her channel is growing. I'm going on and trying to find my thing this morning, my notification. I'm going, all these people send messages. I go, do you ever empty out your message bin? Do you have your comments? You have over 200 comments in your comment. Do you ever go in there and clean that out? Man, it drives me nuts. Bill, can you send in my wallet so I can see what you mean? Yeah, send a couple hundred, right? Well, I want to thank everybody for coming on today. We've been on 2 hours solid, on and off. I want to thank everybody for spending your valuable time with us today, and I want to thank everybody for always coming on.
Gigi, will you have to send me a screenshot of your XRP receipt address?
Yeah, I don't even know. I think Bill Prost helped set up ours, so he knows our address. Kevin Nash.
Oh, Kevin Nash, you're
Tom.
late. Tom, a woman called Trump ugly, so I looked up her picture and she said, no room to say anything about ugly, just not this world. Anyway, by the way, be careful also uploading pictures and other politics photo and Facebook. By the way, the people are reporting, most especially if that person is really devoted on that person. So the 5 person will report your account. Your account will be under monitoring, like suspension for how many days.
If you do a video, say for example, you do a video of somebody on Facebook and or YouTube, and you show an area with no mask or face shields, they'll come to you and ask you why, and where you live, and where is that at? They want everybody to wear the face shield, face mask, and you may get a strike. You may not. My friend got a strike for kids. Got a kid. Just got it day before yesterday. Got a copyright strike for kids being in his video, and he didn't classify it. I did on a weekly gospel channel. I had a child on there, and I had to classify it as a child. And by me classifying it as a child, YouTube sent me a letter, an email stating, "Did you change? Do you want to change your channel to YouTube Children Only?" I said, "No, I do not." They said, "Please answer this yes or no," and send back a reply. So I sent back a reply, "No, it's just one video of a child singing, and I just wanted to make sure I did right." But I went on JG's live stream the other day. They would not let me in here in the Philippines. Said this video is not applicable to your viewing area, and they would not let me.
Sometimes they will
Country.
block.
I got blocked from JG's live stream the other day. And would not let me in. I couldn't go in, no matter. So I tried my account and Ruth's account. They would not let me in at all. And my music channel, they would not let me in. So I said, okay. So apparently that was blocked from my area or wherever.
Country like that.
Yeah.
Some country or like
Well, there was somebody here. I think it was Maureen was on there and stuff. So she was okay, but they would not let me on. I don't know why. Weird.
Instead of bachelor course, a cake
making course. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Hope all is well. Hello there, Ronald Bowden. How you doing, my good friend? God bless you.
I wish I could send a.
I wish you could too. Ribeye.
What would visit Belpret?
Yeah, let's go visit Bill Pruitt. We'll go visit Bill Pruitt. Hey, I'll bring the ribeyes. Be careful through a chit-chat carrying a big stick if you won't want to use her in a jigsaw. Exactly. I tell you what, she was out there welding the other day. Miss Ruth was welding, and she had the same problem.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, it's nice. You did a good job. Did you like it?
Yeah.
What?
And now I can make my flower stand.
See. Now, a business and flower stand. So you're going to run a business.
Next time I will sell flower stand.
Now she's going to sell flower stand. You never know. I go out there. I have to honestly lock the garage. I don't want her in there in my tools because the next thing you know, she'll be out there using the skill saw by herself. If I go take a nap, I have to tell her, please don't use any of the tools unless I'm out there. Instruct, make sure you're okay. Because, you guys ever had a skill saw come back on you? How about a cutting saw? Cutting steel. You ever had one jump back on you? I did. Night, everyone. Judy said bedtime juice. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Judy.
Bye, Judy. Bye, Judy. Love
Take
you.
care
Night,
all.
night. Good night, Judy.
Good night.
Ron Bowden, how are you? You can try a video so they don't know which country. Yeah. It works too. Yeah, VPN. And VPN, exactly. Well, it's funny. I have a VPN on my phone, and I did not even think of that. I didn't even think about it. I have one. It's free. I forget what it's called. It's called Ferocity or something. It's free. It works really great. And I didn't even think about going on there.
Tunnel Bear VPN.
Yeah, it's called Tunnel Bear VPN. Okay. In fact, Ruth and I, we had to use VPNs because of the businesses she has. And so I got set up on a couple of VPNs. But, I used to use Windscribe, and Windscribe is because for the videos, so I can get videos, U.S. videos. But Windscribe sometimes doesn't work. I was trying to get football games. Do they not do football games anymore? Weld something and use the pliers and hand that to Tom. When he yells and drops, ask him, was that hot? 364-353. Hey, honey, It's true, though. Huh? Selling? What are you doing?
Someone's asking.
Oh. She asked, Tom, I got an idea. You could make some extra pay, so I have a message later. See what you think. Okay, Ron. Sounds good to me. I saw a kickback could be deadly, so don't blame me for wanting to be there and never work alone. Yeah, exactly. The kickback on, especially some skills, we're cutting 3/4. And it's marine plywood. It's solid all the way through. It's marine. It's expensive. And I just don't want her cutting with that. I did buy a wood saw for my cutting blade, for my cutter, my metal cutter. And so I don't mind her using that stuff, but it's just I want to be there in case of it. And welding, she wants to go weld. Knowing her with her personality, she'd just go out there and try to hook it up and do it. So I have to have that agreement with her. Please don't do that unless I'm out there. This little handful, you'll never know what she's working on. She could be on the roof working on something that I don't know what she's working on. I have to ask her because once she goes outside that door, you don't know what she does. She may be here. Next thing you know, I see her climbing the fence. I'm putting something up there. That's my wife. So I have to really kind of keep an eye on her because she is legitimately.
No, I'm good.
You are good. You're a handful, though. Amen. Amen. You are a handful. It's a kickback. You remember me breaking that saw blade the other day on that cutter? That's how I did it, as a kickback, and I snapped it in two. So it can easily be done. So thank you guys so much for coming on today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for spending your valuable time. We'll try to come on again.
Like, I feel like we have long time not doing live stream. Like it's.
I know it's been a long time, isn't it? We've been lethargic and not feeling well, and we had a lot of stuff going on. But we need to do some more of these. Do you think we can get on tomorrow or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get on? You want to go on your channel, or you want to go on mine?
Anyway.
Anyone. Okay. Well, some people might like to know. She's thinking, so it's a hard process. Yeah. Tools are deadly. Yeah. So I tell you what, we'll just do a live stream tomorrow. We'll come on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. We're going to give it a whirl in the morning. Hopefully the internet's going. School day, so we'll see. We'll know the first 5 minutes. If it works, fine. If it don't, fine. But I want to thank everybody. Christian Martinson for coming on today in the Super Chat.
Thank you so much, guys.
And Mr. Mitch Brumwell, and thank you so much. And thank Kevin T. Happy day.
Happy day.
God bless you. God bless you. Scoot.
Scoot.
Bill Pruitt. Kevin
Thank
T.
you so much for
Ronald Bowden. Bill Pruitt, thank you for the Super Chat. Bill Pruitt. Scoot. Jack Redmond. Mark.
Judy, Mama Judy.
Mama
Mark
Judy.
Jones.
Mark Jones. JGBK.
JG.
JGBK. Don't forget his shows on Tuesdays. JGBK. We have Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash. What's for lunch? What's for dinner? Ribeye. Bill Pruitt. Jack Redmond. JGBK. Devil Dawn. Thank you so much for coming on. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken Unger. Laundry time, huh?
Mark and Ning.
Thank you so much. Mark Jones. Thank you so much. Devil Don. Thank you for coming on today. Scoot me. Give you headache. Don't know headaches for my wife. Scoot, Mark and Ning. We have Rick Morris. Thank you for coming on today. Mark and Ning. And it won't let me go back any further than that, darling. Wala na, huh? Thank you so much. God bless everybody. Kevin T.
What's that?
Mark Jones.
Kevin T.
Yeah. Kevin
Thank you, everyone.
Chi Torres, yeah, Chi Torres. Okay, Kayo, she was here today. Yeah, so thank you, Chi.
And Kevin and Gemma.
Kevin and Gemma, yes. I think Gemma Rose is on here today, too. Why? I forgot.
We cannot back.
Can't go back. God bless.
God bless everyone.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye. See you. Thank you so much. It was fun, wasn't it, honey? Did you have fun? I had fun.